Welcome back to Unapologetic Exotical content where we tell the truth without needing community service hours to atone for it. So, Glorilla has had nose surgery after being bullied by unambiguous women who, plot twist, have the same or even wider nose than her. The irony is louder than their lace fronts. Glorilla literally hates all the features she shares with them, and, honestly, I don't blame her. Who in their right mind would want a nose wider than a New York City subway turnstile? They try to glamorize it like having a nose that air filters the whole block is a blessing. But let's be serious. How many people voluntarily go in asking for a nose widening surgery? Exactly. 0. That's the kind of statistic that don't lie. Nobody wants to look like them. They don't even want to look like themselves. That's why they bullied Glorilla into shaving down her nose like a fresh pencil, and now they're mad about it. Oh, now she's leaning into Eurocentrism. Girl, please. Y'all don't care about cultural pride. Y'all care about control. They only uplift wide noses when it's theoretical, because to actually admit they don't like their own features would mean cracking that fake self-love shield and admitting what evolution and beauty science already said. Your look is not preferred, duplicated, or desired. That's not bullying, that's reality. And instead of coping, they try to gaslight the world into acting like their beauty is revolutionary. Revolutionary? More like rejected. See, Glorilla ain't confused, she's just petty and strategic. Sis said, "Oh, you want to clown me? Watch this." Permed the carpet, snatched the nose, posted the pic with "and did," a caption that was basically a surgical read. She's playing chess while they're still on checkers, trying to gather pieces of their dignity off the floor. Now let's not forget when she said, "Finna perm, this hair I can't take it," and "my hair texture like the carpet at the trap house." Girl, that was a sneak diss wrapped in a self-drag. But the punchline wasn't lost on us. She's rejecting the same traits they try to force her to love, just so they don't feel alone in the ugly boat. I said what I said. She's Nicki Minajing y'all with finesse. You know what? Headed you know what? My kitchen good. And if you think she wasn't aiming that at the crispy kitchenettes, you're in denial. Sexy Red called someone carpet hair, and Glorilla used the same term later. That's not coincidence. That's calculated clownery. Even Sexy Red, who is supposed to be the people's champ, is out here dragging the community she supposedly reps. If that's not proof they don't even like themselves, I don't know what is. And neither does their therapist. Glorilla also constantly praises 40-inch bust downs, wigs laid to perfection, bone straight magic. But where's the hype for a fro and a fried bang combo? Nowhere. Because not even they want that look. That's the real hate crime. Glorilla said, "I'll perm and surgery my way away from you microwave roasted trolls, and you'll still find a way to hate on me from a place you ain't even evolved from." Now let's transition real quick into the hypocrisy that could win an Olympic medal. Unambiguous women will scream, "Swirl queen," when Brad from HR looks their way. But the moment Justin Bieber flirts with SZA, suddenly it's, "She's his soulmate, a black queen." Oh really? Where is that queen energy when we support y'all? Because all we get are side eyes and sneaky shade. And guess what? Bieber ain't choose none of y'all. He's married to a woman who looks like a fresh slice of sourdough, not SZA. And where is SZA's man? I'll wait. The surgeries didn't buy her a ring, sis. Just a different tax bracket of loneliness. Now psychologically, this is called projection. They know they're not the standard, so they cling to anything that disrupts reality. But deep down, they know the truth, and they punish any woman who dares embody it. Sociologically, it's called in-group policing. They guilt-trip anyone who dares elevate out the mud, so the group can feel unified in delusion. They hate white women for liking black men, but chase white men like rent is due. It's not about race, it's about control. They don't want equality, they want monopoly. And they want to be the gatekeepers of validation even when they can't pass the beauty checkpoint themselves. They mad at Glorilla because she's the petty prophet. She's clowning them in real time while pretending to clown herself. It's genius. She didn't just get a nose job. She opened a metaphorical middle finger beauty salon, and y'all booked the first appointment. So next time you try to drag an exotical or a mixed girl, or even one of your own with better features, remember, Glorilla's new face says more than your whole paragraph. The nose got snatched, the perm got slapped, and the truth, it got posted. So stay mad, stay pressed. Because while they're out here writing essays about loving their wide noses and carpet curls, Glorilla already filed the paperwork to opt out the club. And she didn't stutter. Stay tuned. Keep your popcorn stocked. You have survived another dose of unapologetic, exotical content. Stay glowing, stay knowing, stay unbothered, and stay ready.